Hi, Kathy Castrigno here today, and what I wanted to do for our training today is share a tool that I have used personally to help me move beyond limiting beliefs. And if you probably know already, the reason you're probably watching this is because you've tried for success and maybe you've come up against some obstacles, some things that keep happening. Maybe you tend to lose money, or right when you tend to be at the point where you're going to make it happen, something just seems to happen to stop it all and make it so you're back where you started from. And these kinds of things are, it seems like the outside world is like throwing this at us, like, oh God, here it goes, I'm just not lucky, blah, 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 these kind of thoughts. But I think by now you're to the point where you might realize that, you know what, it's not the outside world, it's a belief system that you have within inside your subconscious mind. And so if your subconscious mind doesn't get changed, then you're just going to keep getting the same results. See, when you're thinking moment to moment in your day and you're going about doing things, you're just using what's called your conscious mind. And your conscious mind is it feeds into your subconscious mind, but your subconscious mind is really powerful in a really, it's like almost like a hidden way, but it does show up in your life, absolutely. And when you see things showing up in your life again and again that you don't like, you need to do some subconscious work on your mind. You need to do some work on your subconscious mind. So what this is this is a quantum technique that is mixed together with some old acupuncture meridian therapy. And it's been used probably for about 20 years right now. And you can use it for all kinds of things. Any kind of If there's something in your life that you don't like I said, maybe you keep losing money, or every time you try to get a business partner, they end up being kind of a scammer or taking off on you or something like that. If that keeps anything that's showing up in your life that you don't like is something that you need to shift in your subconscious mind. So, what I'm going to show you is how to do this technique so that you can shift these around and free yourself from this old stuff. It only takes moments, believe it or not. And then you can move on to greater and greater successes in your life. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you the basics. And what we'll do right now is, since all the different people watching this will have different reasons that they've come up against obstacles that they haven't been able to get beyond yet, I'm just going to do a simple exercise that everybody can benefit from. And that is for tension in the body. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this technique right now. And I just want you to kind of follow along with what I'm doing. I know you don't know what I'm doing at this point, but just follow along, because I have had all kinds of success with people who just follow along with me, and they're just absolutely amazed. So what you start out with is this is a lot of like using your fingers to tap on your body while saying statements that reprogram your subconscious mind, okay? So the first step is right here, where if you're going to karate chop some wood, right on the side by the pinky, you're going to tap with your two fingers right here. You're going to tap, so start tapping. And you're going to say this statement. I want you to repeat after me, okay? And we're going to say it 3 times. Even though I have this tension in my body right now, I deeply and completely accept myself. And then we're going to say it again. I might shift the statement around a little bit. Even though I have this tension right now in my body, I'm open to the possibility of being completely relaxed. One more time. Even though I have this tension in my body, I'm open to the possibility of being completely relaxed. Okay, great. Now you've done that. We're going to do the second step now. Now the second step is some other tapping, okay? And what it is we're doing this for tension in the body. So what we want to do is remind the subconscious about what we're doing this tapping for, which is subconscious, which is tension in the body. So what we're going to do is we're just going to tap on a whole bunch of points while we're reminding our mind, which is we're going to remind it with the statements tension in the body. So the first point is right here on the inside of your eyebrow. See, the hair ends right here. And you're going to take your 2 fingers and you're going to tap, and you're going to tap pretty good, not too crazy, but just good enough. And you're going to say tension in my body. And now we're going to go to the side of the eye right here, right where the corner of the eye comes out, and there's a bone right there. You can take your 2 fingers and say tension in my body. And see, I'm tapping, 5 to 9 times is good. And then under the eyes, directly below the pupil, right here, just see, not very far, you're going to take the same 2 fingers. Tension in my body. Again, you're going to go under the nose and above the lip, tension in my body. And then you're going to go below the lip and above the chin. Right in here is a little divot, tension in my body. And then there's a point right here where, this bone sticks out, right? There's a little U-shaped bone right in here. And to the side, there's another bone. And what you want to do is kind of take your whole hand pad and go tension in the body. And then underneath, right on the side of your arm, straight over from where a woman would wear her bra, or a man just straight over from the nipple, take the same 4 fingers you just used and go tension in my body. And then there's one more point, and that point is on the top of the head. So, if I'm looking straight ahead, it's straight at the top, which is a little bit in the back, not really too far back, but straight above the ears. There's a point right here. You just take all 4 fingers again, tension in my body. Now this, what I just did, has the potential to completely change your life. And so what you want to do is, you can try for tension in your body, or you could say, even though I have this neck, shoulder stiffness and tightness, I deeply and completely accept myself. And you would say that 3 times. And then you would say, neck and shoulder stiffness and tightness. Neck and shoulder stiffness and tightness. Neck and shoulder stiffness and tightness. On and on, all the way down, this point right here with the 4 fingers, underneath the arm, and then the top of the head, the 4 fingers. So what it is you're starting off every single time and you're tapping on what they call karate chop right here with your fingers. And you're going to say, even though and you fill in the blank, I deeply and completely accept myself. Or alternately, you can use, even though I fill in the blank, I am open to the possibility of fill in the blank, feeling better or getting beyond this or feeling relaxed or releasing tension, whatever it is. And then you go again over to here, this tension, this obstacle, losing money all the time, whatever it is. I'm just giving you examples. And so when you're going to use it for limiting beliefs, you're just going to input whatever that is, even though I have this fill in the blank. So if you always have these business partners that are ripping you off, you might do it on this. Even though I always have these business partners that rip me off and take all my money, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have these business partners that are always ripping me off and leaving me, I deeply and completely accept myself. Or an alternate statement, even though these business partners are always ripping me off, I am open to the possibility of working with an absolutely amazing business partner who is honest and wants to work with me, and we can become wealthy together. And you're going to say, these business partners that rip me off, business partners that rip me off, business partners that rip me off, so you just go through all these points. And so it's a really, really easy process. Again, I'm just going to go over it one more time. Even though I have this fill in the blank, I'm open to the possibility of, whatever the fill in the blank would be, to shift it the way you want it. And you say that 3 times. And then you're going to tap with a reminder phrase for whatever you just did. You take a little short snippet out of it of what the main issue is. And you tap and you say something to remind yourself. Say over here, that's the 2nd point. Under the eye is 3rd. Under the nose is 4th. Chin is 5th. Out here in the whole chest collarbone area is 6th. Under the arm is 7th. And then the top of the head is 8th. This stuff is really, really great. And I definitely welcome any emails with questions about this kind of thing. And I can give you some more information on it. Like I said, this has absolutely transformed my life and has unbelievably moved the obstacles away that I just thought I was stuck with forever. And I wanted to share this with you because we're all here to learn and grow. And I think it's our birthright to be abundant, to be wealthy, to feel free. That's just our nature. And so this tool can really be a big part in growing your business and being able to move into wealth and freedom gracefully and in reality actually too. So I'm happy to share this with you, and if you haven't yet claimed your coaching session, you need to do that now. So give me an email and we can set that up. All right, thanks a lot and have a great day.